Good evening, Kia ora, ayubowan. As earlier I have shared with you making the spring rolls. Now if you have made whole lot of more extra pancakes, what you can do is we can turn it into a nice little sweet dish which traditionally in Sri Lanka we call them pani pol pancake. Pani is honey, pol is the coconut, so you use sweet mix with coconut and jaggery. Jaggery is the nectar from the palm, or Tea+jaggery is from the paramila tree, and we take the nectar and caramalize it, and that gives you the paramila or the what we call the treacle. So either you use the treacle or jaggery, and then you take a pan, you add a bit of coconut oil into it, and then your coconut oil, heat it up very lightly, and this is your treacle. So today I'm using the treacle, and that's your grated coconut. And also, if you wish to, you can add a little bit of spices to it. And so today what I'm going to use is a little bit of cinnamon, cardamom. These are the cardamom without the skin, and that's the cloves. Here you go. I add my treacle into the pan. And just give it a little stir so that as I said, it's caramelized honey, so it doesn't get stuck into the pan. So once the treacle is nice and loose, like so, you can add your spices to it, because you want to get the nice the spice flavor going into it. So I'm adding a little bit of the cardamoms and a few cloves together, and give it a little pound. Wow, beautiful aroma, and this blends very well with the jaggery or the treacle. You don't need too much of it, just to get the flavor out. Here's your crushed spices, goes into the treacle. It's nice and hot. You should not boil it for too long. The color is right, it's beautiful. Then right. Now the coconut filling is almost cooked. It's nice and golden brown. And these are optional. Some people like to throw in a wee pinch of salt into it. So I've done that. And also when you are adding this beautiful Sri Lankan Ceylon cinnamon, you can add them in whole curls like that, as I have done there. And when you're filling your pancake, you can take the whole stick out. That is just for you to get the nice cinnamon aroma, and also the properties what it has got to get all the health benefit to this pancake mix. Right now the pani pol, the coconut mix with the jaggery is ready. Now I'm going to fill up the pancakes. It's very easy done. You take your pancake, just flat it flat, and then add a bit of your coconut filling. Spread it out like so in a thin angle. You don't bring it right to the end, and that's plenty of filling to that. And then traditionally we do add few drops of nice lime or lemon juice on it, just a few drops, and then you just fold it nice and neat, round, easy done. Okay, that's your coconut pancake rolls, so I'm going to make a few here. And at this stage, as I was telling you, can take your cinnamon sticks out, and the rest of the spices are there. It's all well mixed and taken into the mix. All the flavors are in. Few drops lime or lemon juice. Fold it in quarters and then roll it down. Okay, lastly what I would like to do is I make one more very quick one. The lemon or lime and fold it in quarters and roll it down. That's your beautiful pancake. And then to finish these beautiful pancakes, what we do is you take your treacle or the palmyra and just have a little drizzle onto the pancake. Depending on how sweet you want to have it, you can add more, less, and then you can serve another little bowl of honey on the side, and then also we can have nice couple of wedges of lemon like so. So if anybody wants a bit more acidity, a bit more lemon, it is there for you. And then this goes very well, goes down very well with a nice pure cup of Sri Lankan tea. Again, here's something from my kitchen to your kitchen. Comes from the island of Sri Lanka. Food like no other. Cheers. As I keep making this, I also would like to let you know, one would not be able to say exactly where these pancakes or the crepes came into the Sri Lankan cuisine. One would assume that in the past we have had the Dutch been to Sri Lanka, and also there was a time we had French. These both nations use crepes in their cuisines, so probably I think that the crepes came into Sri Lankan cuisine through one of these the countries, and also being in Sri Lanka, of course, you know, the filling got authentic filling to it by using the palmyra and the jaggery or the treacle and the coconut mixed into it with a little bit of spice. So that would tell you where this sort of crepes, the influence of crepes into the Sri Lankan cuisine. Then as I go, I just keep making, rolling the crepes. This is a very, very popular evening tiffin on the days, you know, the weekends when everyone is had a good lunch and, you know, they had a good rest up, wake up and, you know, have a nice pani pol pancake. It's quite common in Sri Lanka.